going all over the place and doing whatever you wish, accordingly they will marry. I don't think you need any mandatory laws. You just watch it in 25 years, it'll be very hard for you to figure out who is who. At the same time, I must tell you, these differences are also beautiful because unfortunately certain people make our differences into discriminations. Unfortunate, but differences are beautiful. I walk into some home in United States, in any home if I go, you know, Indian homes, first thing you enter their home, the cooking smell will be all over the house. It will… actually when you're driving in only, you will smell it. When I smell it, I'm in, San Francisco area, I walk into this house and I sit down and they're all, been in United States for more than 40–45 years. Children are all totally American. Then I ask, are you Pillai? They say, Sadhguru, how do you know? I said, the seasoning that you're doing is Pillai seasoning, I know, my nose knows this is Pillai seasoning. I'm saying these subtle differences were so beautiful that each one of us, our own way of cooking, our own way of language, the way we speak, the way we do things, it's fantastic. But unfortunately, when you make it discriminatory, it becomes ugly. If you can take away the discrimination and keep the differences, how beautiful it is. No society in the world, no society in the world has these fine distinctions. People live on the same street for generations, but still this home will cook like this home will cook the other way. How beautiful it is. But this is completely gone because now everybody is trained on Google. The same avkai from Krishna district, Godavari district, Telangana, Andhra, is it not different? Distinctly different. All these subtleties, you want to take it away and make it one McDonald's food, okay? No, I think that is an ugly world. These subtleties, these differences are fantastic. We are a colorful culture because of these differences. But the problem with human mind is unfortunately, a goldsmith thinks he is superior to the blacksmith. Though you can very easily live without a goldsmith, but you can't live without a blacksmith. So this discriminatory thing, we must take it away. I must take this opportunity and tell you this. People are always asking me, Sadhguru, what is your advice for our children? As if children need anybody's advice. Without figuring out how to raise children, you delivered children, so you're the one who needs advice. So, when I was traveling in 90s and things, my daughter was a small infant, 3.5, 4 months, she was traveling with me alone in the car. My left hand on her and driving through, my right hand is always on the floor, so my right leg is always on the floor. So I drove like this, wherever I go, I hand her over to some family and they took care of her well. But there is a problem. Every adult is very eager to teach something to a child. The moment they see child, they get this itch, they want to teach something that's not worked in their life. Yes, because if it had worked, they should be more joyful and more exuberant than the child. It is obviously not worked, whatever they learnt. Maybe they learnt a few tricks of how to make money, how to survive in the world, but they learned nothing about life compared to the child. So I made one rule, nobody will teach her anything. No 1, 2, 3, no ABC, no Mary had a little lamb, because I don't care whether Mary had a lamb or not. So, one thing happened, because nobody taught her anything, she was all ears, all the time like this, looking at everything, because nobody tells her anything. By the time she's 18 months, she could speak 3 languages fluently. And I also made this rule that I never teach her anything. So when she was 12, 13 years of age, one day she came to me. She was disturbed about something that happened in the school, and she came home and said, "You're teaching everybody so many things, but you're not teaching me anything." I said, well, I'm not given to teach people unsolicited. Now that you've come, this is all you need to know. Never look up to anybody. She looked at me like this, what about you? I said, even me. Because if you look up to me, you will miss the value of who I am. Maybe you will hang me on your wall, that is not why I'm here. If you look at me just for who I am, your life will be immensely benefited and energized. If you look up to me, you will hang me somewhere in your house. So do not look up to anybody, do not look down on anybody, this is all. This is all it takes. This is not simple, because all the time your mind is saying, oh, she's good, he's not good, he's okay, he's not okay, this is fine, that is fine, this is pure, this is impure, this is God, this is devil, this is going on endlessly. If you stop this one thing and simply look at life for what it is, you will effortlessly navigate your way through life.
Very well said, Sadhguruji. Now, since it's time to take a few questions from our friends here, they are very enthusiastic, I have to sacrifice my question
paper.
Yes. Anybody?
Yeah. Namaste Sadhguruji, this is Satish Pendiala. And
కొంచెం బ్రైట్ గా మాట్లాడండి.
yeah, sure అండి. Dharma Sankat versus societal constraints. How to balance these two?
What is that? Dharma Sankat?
Dharma, emotions.
Oh, dharma is emotion for you.
I mean, true emotions, divine emotions versus societal constraints. How to balance these two in life of confusion?
There is a lot of mess up in the question itself. There are no divine emotions. Emotions are human. Even animals are capable of emotion. You have a dog at home? Yeah. Does it have emotions? Lot of emotion. But you don't know whether God has emotion or not. Do you know? Hello? Then why are you saying divine emotion? Human emotion you're talking about. It's just that you think your emotions are divine. This is a serious problem. You must understand your thought and emotion are just your psychological drama. You can conduct it whichever way you want. So I'm asking you, if you had a choice of having either nasty emotions, miserable emotions or blissful emotions, what would you choose for yourself? Please choose right now, I'll bless you. Because that's all you have to do. Anyway, they're your emotions. You have to choose what should happen within you, isn't it? But you are talking as if it's happening to you from somewhere. Your thought and emotion and whatever else happens within you, happens within you. It doesn't happen from somewhere else. You may be taking a stimuli from somewhere else, but the source of what happens is happening within you. Your psychological drama, మీరు film direct చేస్తారండి?
నేను మ్యూజిక్ చేస్తాను.
Music మాత్రం. Your drama, you must be the director. If you have a lousy drama going, it's because you're a lousy director, that's all. Yes, that's all it is. You think it's something else. No, you're just a lousy director. You just have to learn the art of directing your drama well. Em cheptaru? So, please manage the drama well, make the drama into a beautiful drama, because there is only one wealth in your life. Listen to me carefully. There is only one wealth in your life. Things that you wear, things that you stored up, this is not your wealth, this is just a headache. The only wealth that you have in your life is the profoundness of your experience of this life. How profound is it? Is it profound enough that every moment is overwhelmingly beautiful for you, or is it a lousy drama that's going on? If you have a lousy drama going in your head, don't blame your family, your God or your dog.